Hi Taurus, this is Beverly D from truepredictiontea, and we're going to see what is going on with you for this month of August, the year 2019. So let's see, Taurus. Okay, let's see, Taurus, what August have here for you. Okay. Alrighty, some of you Taurus has really been in isolation. There's been some sadness that's been going on there, and so I'm seeing here where you coming out of it. Especially this month, you're gonna come totally out of that isolation and that sadness energy. I see that you're getting into love. You're getting more into, you coming around more family. More, you coming around people that love you, and that's also helping you, Taurus, to get out of that that isolation, that kind of slump that some of you I see that was in. It's also, and you releasing, you letting go, and because you releasing and letting go that negative energy here, now you able to embrace your success, your opportunities. I also see a Taurus here, and I feel like that you could be dealing with teaching here, because I'm seeing training, teaching kind of energy that I see that's here, and I feel like that you are moving to another level in that arena here. I feel like that you might have thought that your hands was tied. It might have been something here you wanted to initiate and you felt like you couldn't. So now I feel like that now you are able to be able to initiate here. You're able to advance. You're able to go to another level energy that's here. I see here too that there is a Taurus, and I see a master, so you're mastering your skills. There's a Taurus here that could be getting their master here, but you are in that master energy, Taurus. I also see here too that I see a Taurus where your confidence is this taking off like a rocket ship. And so because of that, things are going to really elevate here much quicker for you. I'm also seeing here too where it's like you got a lot of belief, and because you have this belief here, and now you're going to have a lot of success energy that's here, and you are, like I say, spreading your wings, but everything is really starting to move here for you, Taurus, and it's moving very quickly here, and you are able to keep up also. So you're ready. It's also saying that you coming from behind the scenes, you coming out in the forefront, you unhealed from this sadness, this isolation. So now you were like hidden in isolation, and now you on the stage here, you on the forefront, you ready to show yourself, you're ready to come out, you're ready to let people see your worth. And you have the confidence because you're spreading your wings here, and so you definitely got the confidence that's here. You got the trust that's here, so people are trusting you. You trusting, the main thing is you, Taurus, is trusting your ability. You trusting that you can get where you need to get to, and you letting go of that loneliness. That's that isolation that you were dealing with. You are living life now, and you don't want to go back into that loneliness, and you're not going to go back. So before you was just letting life pass you by, Taurus, now you are in life, you live in life, you having the fun, the time of your life. You setting on very strong energies that's here. So this is support. You have some very strong support that I see that's here. So you're not going to fall on your face. You're not going to fall at all, because you opening up here. This is part of you. Once you release that negative energy, now you opening up. Now you going into your greatness here. Now you seeing what you got. I even see, Taurus, some of you surprising yourself. You like, wow, I didn't know I could do that, or I didn't know I had that in me. And because of that, you're going into your joy, you're going into your stability that's here. And so you coming out of that energy and you into your joy, your happiness that's here. You are really enjoying life. You becoming a part of life. You have the support that's here. You trusting in your ability. You trusting in love. You're making moves now, Taurus. And so you're not at a standstill. When you was in that sadness, that isolation time, you wasn't moving. But now you're making moves. You're making waves, as they say. So that's life here, and you're not looking back either. You staying focused and you moving forward here, and that's a good thing. It's also saying at one point you wasn't using your third eye, and now you are using your third eye. So now is you able to see everything. It's hard to keep things from you, and once you can see where you're going, it's like you can get to where you need to go because you can see. Your eyes is open here. You're not dealing from a darkness energy. You coming from the tail to the head. So where you might have been at the end of the line, you have moved all the way up to the front of the line. And this is the true you, Taurus. You is definitely that true leader energy. And so you are into your leadership. You are a good leader. You got the answers. You got the directions, and so you turned on. You are turned on, Taurus, and there's no turning you off either. And because you turned on, this is growth and this is success right here. So you turned on, you turned up, and you got a lot of success and a lot of growth that's going on here. You are living and walking in your success and your growth, and a lot of it starts in your mind and your thinking here. You understand that, and so that's where you started at. So you worked on that, and you built this, and so that's how you were able to come from the back to from the end of the line to the beginning of the line here. You got some very strong feelings. You use your gut feelings here because again, you turned on, you turned up here, and so you are using all of your gifts. You're using everything here. You got clarity. When you can see, you got clarity, and so you can see things real clear, real good. So and it makes you believe, trust and believe. And so when you're dealing with those energies, you can't help but be in that success energy, the success and growth. That's what this is talking about, success and growth. And that's the energy that you are in, Taurus. So it's like, and like I say, you turned on, you turned up, and there's no turning back here. And you living, you enjoying. This is here. It's also talking about dedication. That's focus to me. That's creating to me. You making your world the way you want it to be made. You are participating now, Taurus, where before you wasn't participating, or some of you was participating a little bit, but now, Taurus, you are fully participating here. You are creating. You creating here a masterpiece. You are definitely creating a masterpiece, and you focus, and you giving it the efforts here. So with the focus and the effort, how can you not succeed here? It's also saying that you are able to receive, you able to give, you able to receive. So that means the energy is flowing, and when the energy is flowing, that's life. There's no blockage that's there. Nothing can block you now. Nothing can stop you, Taurus, because you got that. Like I say, you turned on now. And so this light is not going to be turned off. You got balance. You got fortune. You got opportunity. I mean, this is what life is about. And so life is not to struggle. Life is not to be sad. Life is not to be isolated alone. Life is to keep it moving. And the opportunities keep coming and coming. So this is where you at, Taurus, here. You in a good place. And it's like, again, I said, didn't I just say keep it moving? And that's what you're doing. Some of you Taurus will be physically moving. And so, but you keeping it moving here. You're not letting yourself get stuck anymore here. And so you woke and you was not going back to sleep. I see a lot of love. I see here, this is the energy here. This is in movement. This is your foundation. This is dealing with your this is dealing with your love chakra here. And so this is your base chakra here. So you able to make the moves, you able to love, you are released here. So you able to love and receive love. You know, it's one thing, people, you can get love, but if you're not able and willing to receive it, what good is having it? And so I feel like that you in a position now that you are able to see it. I feel like that you are in control, and that's what matters. There's now you are the driver. You taking your life where you want it to go. And like I say, your eyes is open now. You see where you're going. You're not walking in darkness. You definitely can see. So you are in control, and you know you in control, and you live in life, and you part of life. And so now you can handle the truth. You dealing in truth here. Like I say, you dealing with light now. You're not fumbling around in the dark. And so you live in life. And a lot of you Taurus, I feel like you live in life like you never lived it before. You've never been at this place before in your life. And so some of you, this is a new experience. For some of you that is there or have been there, it's still a new experience because it's going to a whole different new level here for many of you Taurus. So this is a good energy. This is a lot of success and growth here for many of you Taurus that I see that's here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that a lot of you Taurus has let go. You've been holding on to the past, especially with love, and so you wasn't able to receive the love for right now. And so now you let go that past energy here, and now you able and ready to receive the new love vibration that is there. So you're getting like some strong, powerful love that is here. You're getting, I mean, what's more powerful than a king or a queen? And so this is some very strong, powerful, because you let go of that past energy that was holding you back, that was keeping you sad, that was isolating you. And so now that you have waking up, now that you are living life, now you have found the love of your life here. And this is keeping it moving. So you let go. You kept that old energy, you let that old energy go. And so now you're able to deal with the new vibration that is here. I'm seeing here that you have someone that really, really, truly loves you, like they worship you. And it is not even about worshiping. It's more so about having true love. Being able to realize that, okay, if one relationship didn't work out, it wasn't for you. You know, it was just getting you ready for the real deal. And a lot of you, I feel like, is at the real deal. And this is what I'm seeing here. This is like a real, you can handle it, because love is like a bomb. You know, if you can't handle it right, it'll blow up in your face. I feel like that. Taurus, you ready? You can handle the love energy, and you got that strong, this is that strong, powerful love. So you definitely can handle it. And I just feel, and it's both ends, you and your partner. So it's a two-way conversation, a two-way love energy that I see that's going on here. And I feel like it's going to be, this love is going to be so smooth. It's going to be like a cold glass of water that I see that's here. And you know, we can't survive without water. So that's how that energy, I feel, that's there as far as that love vibration. It's really strong, really powerful. And so your life now, Taurus, is in that strong, powerful energy here. It's saying here that You are focused now, where before you were kind of all over the place. And that's how it be when you are dealing with negative energy. You all over the place. But now you're able to focus. Now you're able to bring things together here. So now you have a healthy life instead of a sad all over. And this is a happy time for a lot of you Taurus. So a lot of you, this is dealing with happiness here. And I mean real happiness. Not that fake or wannabe or trying to be. I just feel like Taurus, you are in your real happiness. I feel like the commitments that you're making now, these are real commitments that you're making, personal, business-wise, just life commitment, period. I just feel like that you're making some real strong, powerful commitments here. And you quit beating yourself up, because you was the one that was holding yourself back, Taurus. That was the sadness and the isolation. And it's like you can't blame yourself. And so now, because you have pushed past that, and now you're able to enjoy life fully. And that's where you at, Taurus. And so I'm glad that you found your happy spot. I'm glad that you found your success and your growth. And so continue to grow, Taurus. And until next time.